to the Redwoods.
We're ready. Yay. So we made it to the camper van. It's so exciting. We got our Coco here and the baby's in the back. Azalea's up. Zion's asleep. He hasn't seen it yet.
He hasn't seen. He's gonna trip out when he wakes up.
This is a nice ride, though.
It is. They push to start and everything. 2023, baby.
Wow. We're excited. We're headed to the Redwoods. Actually, not yet. 7-hour drive. So right now we're excited. Let's see.
We're headed to Monterey. Today's Monterey.
Monterey Bay, baby. So you guys, the entire trip we drove along the Pacific Coast Highway. It was such a beautiful trip. So I'm just gonna go through the video and let you guys know every location that we made it to. Here we made it to Malibu. It was so beautiful. And then here, as you can see, we are driving along the coast of California. This is a trip that I highly recommend everybody to do at least once in their lifetime. And it's at least a 3-week trip. You can't just go a week. It'll be too rushed.
Just stretching our legs for about 15 minutes. Santa Barbara getting a smash burger. Running to the place. Hey, how you doing? God bless you. Hi. Yeah. We're in Santa Barbara. Bye-bye. So nice Zion, wait. Car. Santa Barbara, here we are. Woo! Coming straight from SoCal, baby! Smash Burger, we heard it was a good spot. So that's where we're going. That's the winery, but it's a Smash Burger over there somewhere.
We're actually rushing to our first campsite before they closed. So you guys will see a lot of driving and a little bit of time out of the car because we just planned this entire trip so wrong. We thought a week or 11 days would be enough, not even close if you guys want to stop and view the beautiful views. Our first campsite that we made it to, it was actually not our campsite. It was so dark that we didn't make it to the correct campsite. So we stopped in Carmel, and this is our first campsite. It was actually not ours. So the guy had pulled up to our window and told us that we were parked in the wrong site.
Before we can leave, before we can leave, did you want to say something?
Alone in an RV camper. So as you guys can see in this video, like, we are jumping from place to place because it was such a short planned trip. It was only 11 days along the coast, the Pacific Coast Highway to the Redwoods. So we were in like a time crunch. But this is the Monterey Bay Aquarium. My son absolutely loved the aquarium. We enjoyed our time as well. Also, our personal preference for renting an RV with a restroom in it, I don't think I will ever do that again. Me and my husband thought it was disgusting that we were sleeping in the same place that we were doing our business. So we pretty much used it like the first day. And then the next days we're like, no, we'll find a spot. But other than that, the RV camper was amazing for our family of 4. I slept at the bottom bed with my baby girl, and my husband slept with our son at the top, and it worked out. We were so comfortable. We got amazing sleep every night. So I highly recommend that camper van. If you guys are interested on where we rented it and who we rented it from, we highly recommend the people that we rented it from. We actually kept it an extra night, and they didn't even charge us. They were such a blessing to our family. It was amazing. But this is the campsite that I told you was family friendly, pet friendly. It was an amazing campsite. One of my favorite campsites I ever been in my entire life. Like, you guys can see the beautiful pool view. We had s'mores over there in that corner. Like, the camper RV parking spot was just so private and so beautiful. We highly recommend this campsite. So at this point, this is the California Sea Otter Game Refuge. Such a beautiful spot to just pull over and enjoy the view. I would not recommend getting anywhere near the water. As you can see, the rocks and the water was so powerful during this time. It's definitely dangerous to be on them rocks. But it was so beautiful, you guys. Like, this drive, once again, I highly recommend everybody to do once in their life.
You want to bring Kovu? This is nice, huh?
So this is Half Moon Bay. We only stayed here at this campsite one night, just to get some rest and some sleep. You see, we stopped here at the beach. The beach was like 5 minutes down from the campsite, walking distance. So we were just able to relax and watch the sunset. And the next day, we immediately woke up and headed towards San Francisco. Like I said before, 11 days is not even nearly as much time. If you're looking to like relax and enjoy your time, I'd say book it for at least 3 weeks.
Hey!
So we finally made it to the Redwoods. This is Camp Klamath. Highly recommend this site for families as well. There was a playground visible for us to see while we were in our camper van, and Zion was able to just play and enjoy his time the entire time.
no. Go, hop up. No, it's back around.
You guys can look if you want
Whoa. Okay, Mama's gonna help you. Mama's doing it with a baby. Wow. This is so beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Yeah.
So you guys, I would like to mention that this RV camper trip was so amazing, but the only thing that we made the biggest mistake was overpacking. That overpacking left us with very little space to move in the camper van, and that is one of the biggest things that I regret is overpacking. Of course, with two little ones, you don't want to underpack, but traveling in an RV camper van is literally like you only need a couple pairs of clothes. And worst case scenario, you can stop and wash them somewhere. But I would highly recommend to not overpack. Bring exactly what you need, if not a little less. And if an emergency happens, there's so many grocery stores that you can stop at. I don't know why I was thinking we were just gonna be off the charts somewhere, but I definitely overpacked. My husband had his own suitcase. I had my own suitcase. My kids had their separate suitcases, and we had multiple bags. So do not overpack if you want the peace of mind to have storage in the camper van. So that was the Grove of Titans trail. It was the most beautiful trail I've ever been on. My favorite, hence to why I did that long walkthrough recording, because I absolutely loved the scenery. It was so beautiful. This lake that we found is in Crescent City. We just threw our fishing poles in, didn't catch anything. It was just a good spot for my son to practice his cast and reel, which he became a pro.
Famous group of amazing trees appeared in Ripley's Believe It or Not cartoon. Here you may see one of the most interesting, unusual, and remarkable creations of nature to be found any place in the entire world. Here before you is a true record of past centuries, and this fallen redwood is still sound after 3,000 years. It is 320 feet long.
So here I took my son to the Trees of Mystery while my husband held our baby girl because she was not old enough. I believe you have to be 3 years and older if you want your children to do the Trees of Mystery, but it was so fun. My son loved being that high up in the sky. Me, I could pass. I felt like I was getting sick. But it was such an experience. I'm so thankful for these memories that we have built with our family. It's just priceless. You like this, Dada?
Yeah.
Dada kicking that feet up.
Not that
I think it can carry you, baby. You
No.
like that?
Whoa.
Okay, close the doors.
Woo!
Yay, we're going up in the trees.
How do I know it's working? Oh, you gotta flip that switch. Yep. Okay. Wow. Woo. Okay. This is the gas station. Woo. Go fast. Kick your feet. Kick your feet. Whoa. Better stay in there. Hey. Awesome. You did that one really good. Okay, go over there to the front back. Right there. Batter up like a baseball, like this. 2 hands. Batter up. Oh, almost. Oh, Mom, get us out again.
Why is it so high?
Mama's really serious too. Zion, Mama's really trying to score you.
So that is it, you guys. We ended off our Pacific Coast Highway trip along the coast of California to the Redwoods and back down home. We ended our last 2 nights at this campsite, my favorite campsite. I will list everything in the descriptions below. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And once again, every single one of you should absolutely drive the coastal of California. It was such a beautiful drive. Enjoy. Just try not to touch the bottom. Do you want me to extend it more for you? Oh, not yet. It's not ready. Not yet. Watch. There you go. Now you can reach. Fire.